Okay, so Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. Let's do some clarifying life situations out here for you. This could be in reference to your love and your career. Take it as it resonates. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my link is in my bio on my profile, and I will drop it in the comments below. With that being said, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, what is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know? It was already hesitation when it came down to like getting this video to record for y'all. So I feel like someone is fighting against what the divine is pushing you towards. And it's like Spirit is saying if you will allow a gentle release to take place, then you will be able to let yourself surrender to the flow of life and the mysterious currents that it throws at you. And the term mystery comes without control. Mystery is something that places you into a place to where you want to just dive into it to figure it out. And that's what Spirit is saying, just step into it, and as you go along with the experience that you've gained previously before, this will help you not only navigate through certain things, but you will know how to handle a specific current when it shows up for you. And even if something is new right off, you might not know how to take it in, but as the more you try and lean in, the more you do and lean into it, the more you'll be capable of handling things the right way. 823, as I say that, Spirit is showing me that you are on the right track. You are definitely going in the right direction. You just have to allow yourself to keep moving forward, meaning don't stop just because it don't seem like you're receiving what it is that you want. Don't stop just because it's going to take a little bit longer, because I feel like something is going to take some time. So Spirit is saying seek wise counsel, seek guidance from the trusted friends or mentors that help you along the way. And when they speak to you, make sure that you're taking heed and you have a proper understanding of what it is you're supposed to be digesting. And if you don't, speak up and ask them about it so that they can like break it down to you, so that you can get the full gist of where they're coming from with these situations and with these things that are happening. This is going to help you screw in the light bulb and have that aha factor. Okay, so this is what I need to do to make this happen for me. Your goals are not far out of reach. They just need a little bit of tweaking. Yeah, and when I say that, it's like you're creating an unnecessary rough road because you're used to doing things your own way. I'm hearing march to the beat of my own drum. This is not that case here. You need to march to the beat of the divine calling that you have for yourself within this position, the change and the switch and the redirection that you need to step into. Like, it's a lot more that you should be focusing on instead of what it is that you're currently giving your time, energy, and attention to. So Spirit is just saying the road for you right now could be unnecessarily rough because you're trying to try new ways of try old ways of doing it, when this is requiring you to step into a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of just doing overall. So also take heed. Do not put forth the physical action before you are emotionally prepared and mentally ready to take on these new tasks. That is another thing that's sending you back around in a loop. You're not prepared for it the way that you think you are. You feel like if you just show up and do it, it's going to get things done. It'll get things started, all right. And it might be a little rough with getting things started, but it's not going to be as smooth sailing as you would have hoped for it to turn out to be, or the way that it could have ultimately turned out to be for you within your favor. So just keep that in mind as well when it comes down to this rough road situation that you are currently facing. I just feel like the road won't be rough for you entirely too long. There's new pavement right around the corner. Yeah, as I split the deck, I'm seeing trust your path. You have to trust where it is that the Spirit is guiding you to and where you're being led to. You have to trust your path. Now, I don't know why this light keep moving like it is. So it's like pretty much shifting direction. You have the feather of hope and you have going forward. The feather of hope is about, and it says, grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. That's just clarifying what it is that I said. It's pretty much just saying that mustard seed of faith, that feather of hope, those two are the same thing. So I'm gonna just call this that mustard seed of faith card. So it's like you have to have faith that when you plant that seed, it will root down into the earth and then it will sprout up and grow and bloom into all that you hope for it to be. But this is something that is done without sight and with nothing but faith. Pretty much saying you can't see nor can you control what's happening underneath the surface of the dirt. And you do know that if you continue to dig it up to try to see what's going on, you're going to slow down the process and you're going to stop it. So Spirit is saying just have that, trust that mustard seed of faith and continue to go forward. With this going forward card, Spirit is saying don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. So long as you pay attention to what's going on in front of you right here and right now, you're going to receive the results that you want later on within that tomorrow that's to come. Because anything that happened yesterday, there's not a thing you can do about it. That has already happened. And to continue to interject the past into the present, that's going to continue to furthermore slow you down. The only thing you should bring with you is the lessons learned. And if you haven't learned them, then step back into your past just by reviewing it, but don't go in it to where you'll think that if I go into my past, I'll be able to change things around so that they can benefit me for the now. No, that's not how they work. You just look at the past to pay attention to your actions, your emotional responses, your emotional stability, your mental responses, the mental clarity that you gain, or the mental torment that you was in. Like, what did that lesson or what did that experience teach you, and how did it help you mold and shape yourself into the person that you knew that you was capable of being, who is currently sitting here physically within the now, ready to take that next necessary step so that everything that they do currently going forward within their present moment can shape the future that they ultimately hope to see. That's what Spirit need for you to hold on to. That's what Spirit also need for you to pay attention to. So some of you be forgetting, and others of you have yet to pay attention to it, and that's completely okay. Now you're at this space to where it's like, okay, now I know I can pay attention, I can lock in on that, and I can produce the results that I hope to see just by taking actions within my now and learning from my past, but not allowing my past to control my present moment so that it will create a better future instead of a future that is currently for y'all, which seems kind of repetitive. You get to a good point, but then you fall back down and you don't stay there. You have to always start back over. No, you're pushing yourself to a point to where when you get to that good part, it continues getting good from there. So this is what I have for you. Again, like I said, if you would like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below for you to follow me on my booking website and my Facebook page. Love you.